Hey, what's going on, my friends? This is Ron from Optimize FX. Welcome to the review of week 5. And what we have in front of us is the portfolio for all of the robots that I have currently going at the moment. And as you can see, we have had a few robots go down this week. Some of them were actually quite surprising. And what was surprising for me was Eklatant, Algo Gold, no surprise there for me, but Multiplier was a big surprise for me because I thought it would have went a little bit longer. But if we have a look at the market, with the two pairs that I am trading it on, it's no surprise really, because you know, they're pretty much trending for a long time. So you get that, but I did think Multiplier would have lasted longer, and I thought it would have made a bit more money as well. So yeah, but you get that. So what went down? So let's start at this one. So EK, I'm just going to call it EK, but EK, it just wasn't, for some reason it wasn't trading very well. It didn't make much profit, and then unfortunately, you know, I was only trading one pair. It went down. So it went down about midweek, and then we had Algo Gold. Went down, and there was absolutely no surprise there, so I kept that here as well. I think I mentioned that in the review, in the midweek review. And No Sleep lost half of its equity, but it didn't actually blow the account. So what I'm thinking I might do with No Sleep is keep it going, but I might change the setting just a little bit, just to see if I can, and do a back test just to see if I can maybe find a little bit better settings. So what I'm going to do here in this video is just have a quick chat about the current situation, remove the EAs, remove the ones that have failed out of this portfolio, and I'll put some new ones in, and I'll come back and show you the portfolio then. And then I'm going to add a few more EAs, and now I'll talk about them probably in the second half of this video. So we'll come back to that. So we'll see what happens there. But so yeah, No Sleep. I think I'm going to keep it. The reason being is that it didn't actually blow the account. So, and then the other one was Multiplier. So I'll be removing Multiplier, Algo, and EK from this portfolio, and let's have a look at some of the other performers. Now, as you can see there, now the Dragon Expert has been absolutely killing it. It just keeps going up and up and up. The same with Baby Shark, and the same with Gold Catcher. Now these three EAs have been absolutely going awesome. Like, they're just killing it. Some of them, like Baby Shark has a fair bit of drawdown, which I'm not too happy about, and Dragon Expert is ultra aggressive. Now that's why it's got so much profit, but it's ultra aggressive. Baby Shark still very aggressive, I think, as well. And Gold Catcher, I think the reason why it's been trading so well and hasn't blown the account is because gold has just been going up, and it only places buyers. So that is interesting as well, and I think gold will keep going up. So maybe that's the reason why they built it like that, because they can see gold increasing in value, and I can see it increasing in value as well. Now the other ones that are going well as well. You know, even though EA Scalper Orion hasn't made as much money as these other three, it's got the lowest drawdown. So let's go down and have a look at all of these metrics. So if we have a look at Scalper Orion, even though it's got a gain of 14%, its drawdown is only 7.25%. Now this is only running, I had a look, it's only running 0.01 lots per trade. So I think that it can be increased, and I have 3 robots to replace. So what I might do, you know, what I might do is I might do EA Scalper Orion, but with a bigger lot size, starting on $1,000. So I think if I up the lot size and do a few back tests, I'll be able to make a little bit more money. So we'll see what happens there. I'll have a look in the next half of the video. But anyway, we'll see. Algo Gold, obviously, No Sleep I'll keep and I'll change. Algo Gold I'll remove. Dragon, here we have it. So 22% drawdown. It is come back down. $1,128 profit. But for some reason, if we go into here, for some reason my FX book hasn't let's get rid of that, hasn't updated the, so it was last updated yesterday at 4:17, so it should be up to date, but if we go to it, Dragon, it's got $2,327 in the account, so I'm not sure what's happening there. So it's not actually up to date. So maybe it'll update on Monday. Maybe it'll update Monday. So we'll see what happens. But look at that. That's just that's all the stuff that you guys don't really see too much. But that's pretty much it with it. So that's the Dragon. That is the one that is winning profit-wise at the moment, and closely followed by Baby Shark and then Gold Catcher. So those three EAs have been trading really well. Now Gold Catcher also, 8.37% drawdown, which is really good. It actually has, well, it's saying 596 profit, but I know that's not correct because it's up to 617. So for some reason my FX book is lagging a little bit behind. So it's up to date as much as I can get it, really. It's up to them to update it, but and the other ones, so EK and Multiplier, I'll remove those two out. And then we've got the new ones that I added at the start of the week. So I've got Gold Catcher, Stepping Stone, and Stabilizer, and they've all been trading quite well, except V2 has had a fair bit of drawdown at one point. So yeah, but the other two, 5.72%, and Stabilizer at 3.653 and $42.59 each. So that is pretty much it there. I'll quickly run through the terminals. Then I'll make some changes and I'll come back. So this is Gold Catcher. It doesn't have any open orders right now. It does have a little a news filter that I'm aware of. But I noticed that someone said it trades 0.1 lot sizes, but mine's only, it seems to be 0.01, and then we had that bit of drawdown there, I think. And then yeah, so 0.01 lots. So $52 in 1 week, I think, is really good. I think that's good with not much, with 15% drawdown though. It might be a bit too much, but Stepping Stone has been trading really well as well. So it's up to $73. It pretty much does, if we have a look how it trades, it pretty much does 0.1 lot trades, and it'll pretty much close $5 or sometimes $15 profits, but this might have been 2 trades, so close that one out, and then when it got $5 in front, I think it done that. So I think that's how it trades, but I could be wrong. But it's been going really well as well. Stabilizer, it has been trading well as well. $42 profit in 1 week. And we're up to $16 in drawdown with a few open trades over the weekend. It's not ideal to let EAs do that. If you can close them, but because you don't know what the market does over the weekend. But it looks like EU's come back down, and it may hit this this support here. So it's got support, resistance turn support, and then it might sorry, it might go back up. So we'll see what happens with EU there. No Sleep, this is the one that it lost half of its equity, but it is still trading. So what am I going to do? Now I'll do it with you guys right now. See this lot multiplier here? I might change it to 1.2. 1.25 seems pretty good. And we'll leave it at that. We're not using a trailing stop either. And we're not using an equity stop, and we're not trading via time filter as well. So I was using the best and normal 0.01, pip step 10. This has changed to 1.25, take profit. There was no stop loss. So a 10 pip take profit. So, not sure. Might have to do some backtesting and have a look, but yeah, I'll come back to that. I'll come back. So I'll leave that one, and let's go to Orion. So this one's been absolutely going crazy. So yeah, 0.03 lots, which is really interesting, and risking, so it is risking 1% of the account. So let's see what the trades are looking like. So yeah, 0.01. 163. Okay. Let's change this to 2%, and we'll see what happens the next week. That's all I'm going to do. Everything else is how it was when I first started it. Well, not first started it, when I changed the settings. So we'll leave it as that. We'll see what happens. Dragon Expert is, yep, you can see all these trades that as it pulled back. So it probably went into a bit of drawdown when this was happening, and then it come back and closed right there. So that's awesome. And then we have Gold Catcher. Look at all these trades. You know, as you can see, there was a big move here. It handled it fine though, and then it's still going up. So I reckon we'll hit 2006, or it might hit this resistance again. So third test, and might hit a fourth and then come back. But who knows with gold and the economy at the moment. And then we've got Baby Shark, which, as you can see here, it's went up and then closed trades. Had a few trades in the middle here. Went up and then it went up a bit and closed trades, and now it's coming back down. It's not in any open orders at the moment. So yeah, that'll be it. What I'm going to do is set up all these new EAs. So I'll come back to them. I'll name them in the next section here. Okay, friends, we are back with the updated MyFXbook chart. As you can see, I've removed the EAs that blew their accounts, and I've added some new ones. So let's have a look at the new ones. Let's have a look. So I decided to add Robotron V28, and the reason why I'm liking Robotron is because it doesn't take many orders, and the orders it does take, you know, are pretty spot on most of the time. But you know, not every strategy is 100%. So, but in my demo testing that I've done on a 50k like FTMO account, it went really well last week. And by really well, I mean it made about $3,200 on 50k in 1 week, and that is with one really big $2,000 loss. So it could have been better, but you know, it's all new to me, and Robotron's all new to me. So I'm just learning how to use it. But so I've decided to add Robotron and add all the recommended pairs. So as you can see here, we've got Robotron, and it is all default. These is all default, except the only thing that I have changed, the only thing I've changed was I want to use risk. So rather than a set lots, I want to try use 2% risk per trade, 2% of the account equity, I believe it is. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm not expecting it to make thousands, but we'll see what happens. You know, it's running 5 pairs, and we've got $1,000. It trades a 5-minute time frame, so all these pairs are on 5 minutes, and it only trades between 22 and 23 GMT, like hours. So it only trades for 1 hour, and if there's no trade there for it to take, it won't take it. So that's as far as I know. So we'll see how it goes. I'm very interested to see how it's going to go. Okay, so No Sleep is it's still here. It's still here. I decided to keep it, and the only reason why I decided to keep it is because it didn't actually blow the account. It pretty much got margin called. So with No Sleep, I have, if I can find it, the only thing I've done, it's probably way at the front here. The only thing I've done to its settings so far is I reduced the lot multiplier from 1.667 to 1.25. But I'm not using a trailing stop. Now I'd like to see, with backtesting, I'd like to see how that works as well. So I might, if I've got some time tonight, I'll do some backtests, and I'll see if I can find maybe a bit better settings for this. But we'll see how we go. So it's still here. And then we have the grid trend multiplier, which is what a few people asked me to test. Now, I'm using the plug and play version, and if you know Expert Forex, you can go to their YouTube channel. They have quite a few robots, and this one can make a bit of money, but this is a plug and play version. So let's just go to that. So I've got it on AUD USD. I need to just double check the time frame that I've got it on, because with Expert Forex, what I really like about them is they actually have real monitoring accounts. So they've actually got this plug and play version running a monitoring account, as in a real account, and you can go and have a look at, if you go into the forum, you can go and have a look at how they're all going. And so I decided, I saw that AUD USD was going the best, so I decided to chuck on AUD USD, and you can select what currency pair. So you've got 4 pairs to choose from, and you can select if you want it to be conservative balance or aggressive. So I've just chosen aggressive. AUD USD, I've got it on the 1 hour time frame, but I just need to double check what time frame this needs to be on, and everything else is all done for you. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So that's all pretty much know. I've never actually done the plug and play version of Grid Trend Multiplier, so it'd be interesting to see how it trades. And last but not least, I actually have this one here, which is my own. So I teamed up with a friend who was talking a few strategies to me, and I said, look, being a full stack web developer, I thought, why the hell not? I can learn how to code MT4 and MQL4 and MQL5 languages. So I decided to start playing around with building my own robot at the start of COVID. So that was in March, and here we have it. So my robot's called Parabolik V1, and the reason it's called Parabolik is because it uses a parabolic SAR and a few moving averages and a few other bits and bobs. But essentially it trades Euro USD on the H1 time frame, and it doesn't do many trades, but the trades that it does get into, there's a pretty much, from what I've seen in my backtesting, it's been a pretty good strike rate and take profits. So it's, in other words, it's been profitable. So all you need to do is be 51% profitable in the strategy, and you're profitable. So we'll see how it goes. But this is what we're looking at for the pretty much the new lineup for week 6. And winning, as always, we've got Dragon, Gold Catcher, Baby Shark, and we've got some new ones here. As you can see, No Sleeps in negative drawdown, but we'll see how it goes. It might come back, but we'll see. So if we have a look at Parabolic, there's not really much to have a look at right now. The markets are closed, but when it starts trading, there'll be a little bit of account information there. And I'll just quickly show you all the settings. This is only version 1, so there is room for improvement. But we have lots, so I'm going to be trading 0.1 lots. Stop loss at 80, 70. We are using a trailing stop. These are the SAR variables. We have our main moving average and our trend moving average filters, and then we have just basic general settings. That's all there is to this robot, and we'll see how it trades. So if you're interested in if you want to test it yourself, just let me know, and I'll flick you a copy. Now the copy that I'm using here will expire at the end of the month. So if I do give any copies out for you, anyone is interested in it, it will expire. But if you're interested in purchasing it, if it does go well, just to let me know, and we'll work out a price and go from there. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this episode, this review on week 5. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, smash that like button. It really helps me. Helps the channel move up, gets into the recommended videos and things like that. And thank you very much also for buying the coffees. It's really helped me out a lot. I need a lot of coffee these days to keep going. And that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I'll do another midweek update next week because I'm really enjoying those updates, and it seems that I do have the time to do them. And I hope you've been enjoying the 2 to 3 video format that has been going. I'll try and get more out, but you know, working does get in the way sometimes, and family and life. Yeah, thank you again, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.